Hey y'all, it's Allie Ray. I am super bored today and I wanted to try something different. My idea is to just grab a blank piece of printer paper and this shoebox that has a bunch of old art supplies in it. I'm not 100% sure what's in there, and use whatever's in here to make a zine. I mean, I'm pretty much open to anything that's in here. And I'm not going to say that it has to be in here in order for me to use it. I might need like glue or something that's not in this box. I haven't even opened it up yet to see what's in here. I just think it would be like a fun experiment. So let's see. I've got some of these scratch notes where you like scratch and there's rainbow stuff that comes through. So that's kind of interesting. I've got some bottles of ink, some Noodler's ink, paper clips, nail polish with sparkles, watercolor brushes that I've never used. Cool. This is like a big fat marker, white pencil, other kinds of pencils, some brushes. This is a yellow marker. I got a lot of this stuff from an Art Snacks subscription that I had years ago. See, okay. So the reason I stopped using the Art Snacks subscription is because they'd send you something cool, but they'd send it to you in stupid colors. Like, I don't need this big fat thing in brown. And then this, I mean, you send it to me in yellow, and yeah, it's got two ends to it, and maybe it's great quality, but it's basically a glorified highlighter. Like, send it to me in something other than yellow. So, we've got a whole bunch of different stuff here. Let's see what we can do with it. Fair warning, if I hate this, I'm not going to post it, but that's okay, because nobody's got to know. All right. I think everyone's allowed to like one John Mayer song, and mine is called Clarity. I was watching a video by Marcus Welsh, who is a YouTuber, and he does a lot of like really cool, kind of mysteriously vibed videos. And one of the ones that he did was on sleep paralysis, which I've never actually experienced. But he was talking about what that experience might be or mean, or why we might have that experience. And he had asked a bunch of people who have had the sleep paralysis experience to send him stories of what happened, what it was like. And multiple people said that in their sleep paralysis they saw the girl from the Grudge. And it was really validating to hear that other people find the girl from the Grudge really like hectic and nerve-wracking. It's not like a really commonly talked about thing anymore, because that movie's got to be like 15 years old now or something. I really liked that one. I've never seen maybe I have. Have I seen the Japanese version? I don't know. But I liked the American version because it had Sarah Michelle Gellar in it. And I'm a big Buffy fan. And it was interesting to watch her not have Buffy powers. It's kind of scary just based on that. But it felt really validating that there are other people who are afraid of the Grudge girl. I'm also afraid of the little boy in the Grudge. I'm always afraid when I'm home alone and it's like right before bed and I'm brushing my teeth. I'm afraid that when I lean down and spit into the sink, I'm going to look back up and that little boy from the Grudge is going to be right behind me. Marcus also did a video about dreams, just in general, that is really, really good. It's like a very interesting take on a documentary style video. I'd like to make something like that someday. The best thing I've ever seen on YouTube is Marcus Welsh's Choose Your Own Adventure video. I think I've mentioned it a couple times over on Instagram, but you should definitely check it out. I'll link it below. Basically, it's like a choose your own adventure book, but it's in a video. And I know that people have done that before, and he, even says that, he knows people have done that before. But what's cool about what he does is he uses the new timestamp feature. So it doesn't have to link to other videos. You don't have to navigate away from that video. You can use the timestamps. And it took him months to make. It's really, really impressive because he actually goes around to different locations, and since he was making it, he lives in England, and they've had like so many different lockdowns and stuff, and so since he was making it during, you're chalky, yeah. Since he was making it during the lockdowns, he had to kind of be really strategic about where he could go and how he could film it. It is so impressive. You've got to go check it out. I was expecting this to be a fucking green pencil, you guys. I am just going with it. I've done the Choose Your Own Adventure video a couple different times now. I've showed it to my students, and we've kind of talked through like what it would take to make a video like that, and just kind of appreciating the level of work that went into it. And I still haven't made it to the end. I've only done dead ends, whether by myself or with my students. So it is potentially many hours of fun, and you should check it out. It's interesting. These are not shapes that I usually draw. I don't know how this nail polish ended up in here, but I'm glad it did. Any opportunity to use glitter, my dudes. Oh no! Lyrics for my favorite Weezer song. And this is my 25th zine out of 300 zines for the year. This is more familiar. I doodle arrows everywhere. The nail polish is smelly. When people ask me how I get ideas for zines, there's just so many different ways I could answer that because there's just a lot of different ways. And sometimes I don't even get an idea from a zine. I just start making it. And that's where the idea comes from. There you go. That still needs to dry. So there you go, children. Go get your hands dirty, watch some Marcus Welsh videos, and listen to Weezer. And I'll see you around next time.